Welcome to Against Medical Advice. I'm your host, Jimmy Diamond. The identity and location of the following recording has been changed to protect the anonymity and confidentiality of the clients. The views and opinions of speaker do not directly reflect those of the podcast. The following is a live recording of real people struggling with addiction and trying to seek recovery. This is for educational purposes only. We hope you enjoy.
We're celebrating Tonya. Tonya, it's been an absolute pleasure to work with you. See you walk in here one way, see you go out an entirely different person. Okay, you got motivation in your step, positivity, right?
Yeah.
Motivation. You've been doing well the whole program, and you're such an inspiration to so many people here. Me too. You're an inspiration to me. You know, there are days I talk to you and it's like, oh, Tonya really kicked my ass down. Made me feel good. And it was really such a beautiful thing to see you just kick ass with some of the emotional struggles, the traumas, and going through all that grief and loss and still going through it right now. Right?
Yeah.
Right? And still demonstrating that one day at a time thing, that mentality, you know, that, you know what, you don't got everything figured out at the moment, but I'm waking up every day with a mindset that I'm willing to try again. I'm willing to keep going and figure this thing out. And I hope that while you were here, you learned a lot of stuff about yourself, because that's what we're here to do, is we're here to learn stuff about ourselves, okay? All right, and as you guys know, we get one of these nice, lovely coins to go with us. Yay. Okay, we get one of these nice, lovely coins to go with us when we graduate. But, as you know, with this coin, we give you two things. We give you something to think about and something to hold on to. Okay? For me, I'd like to give you self-compassion. Okay? At all times. But I also want to give you self-love and self-respect. Okay? I want you to be cautious. A lot of us, when we get in early recovery, we're still learning that it's okay to do things for ourselves. We've been told that we're selfish. We don't care about nothing but ourselves. Taking care of you is not selfish. It's self-efficient. Okay? So I give you a whole bunch of self-love, but at the same time I'm going to give you some self-respect, okay? And you keep them boundaries going, all right? So we're going to pass this around the room, okay? Pass this around the room.
Start that side.
Okay, start this side. Okay, we're going to pass this around the room. We're going to give you some encouragement and some things to think about. All right, go right ahead.
Tonya, I wish you the best of luck. I haven't really got to know you that well, but I know you got this just from what everyone's saying, and I wish you the best of luck. Just do the next right thing. You got it.
Tonya, I wish you the best. Sorry, I'm tired. I wish you the best. You're definitely willing, very confident. I'm not going to say you got it because, I've seen countless people come in here and I said they got it, and, addiction is a crazy thing. But you do got the tools to fight it. So I pray that you are able to use those tools and have knowledge of when you need to give yourself love, when you need to pull back on situations. But I wish you the best, and I know you'll do great things.
Hi, Tonya. I have been with you since December, mid-December, and it's been a blast to get to know you. Back when it was you, Shannon, Tara, Susan, Daniel, and I were the PHP group. You guys used to make me curious. not funny. You guys used to make me curious about like the apartments and how fun the apartments were. Because you guys seem to have like a really good group and a good bond. Full circle, I landed in the apartment, so it worked out for me. But at the end of the day, you've always been really aspirational to me. Not afraid to speak your mind. You referenced when you didn't used to be, but I don't feel like that's ever the Tonya I knew. And so I guess what I put into this is continued boldness. Continue to stay true to yourself. Stay who you are and proud of who you are. Because you have a personality that lights up the room, and you switched to IOP or Zoom. I think you switched Zoom before IOP, or maybe it was the same transition. But like a large piece of the personality of the room left with you. So take it, it's a blessing. And so take that with you wherever you go. What I would tell you to look out for is like over giving. Like I feel like you are, I'm not going to say people pleaser, but I feel like you are willing to do what it takes to bend over backwards for the people in your life, especially the people you care about. But like learn when you need to say no or choose yourself first, so you can keep putting your recovery at the top of the totem pole. So congratulations, and thanks for letting me get to know you.
Thanks, Julie. Well, I didn't know you that well. I think I came in later than everybody else. But one thing that's very clear to me when you've spoken up is that you have a strong will and spirit. I think that rubs off on the group. Even though you're on the other side of the camera, so to speak, you know, it bleeds through, and I appreciate that. So even being disconnected in that way, it still comes through, and it still, you know, I'll still remember that every time, you know, I see you. So anyway, I wish you all the best. Certainly, because of that great spirit, I have all the confidence in the world that you'll, you know, do great as you move on to your next steps, and we just wish you the best.
Thank you. Hey Tonya, I wish I got to know you better, but like everybody said, you seem really joyful, amazing. I missed that, and I'm sorry. But yeah, like Karen said, you don't got this, but you can do this. Okay, just be yourself, do your thing, and everything will take care of itself. I'll put in this coin joyfulness and compassion.
Thank you.
I haven't gotten to know you. I'm still pretty new. I wish I could have. It looks like you have your family here. That's exciting. I'm proud of you. I like what everyone said about you. I wish I could have learned more, but I hope I don't see you back. I wish you the best. And I'll put in family.
We've never met, but from listening to what everybody's said, I wish I did get a chance to know you. But I will say congratulations, and it's really inspiring to hear, you know, everybody have such positive things to say about you. So I wish you the best.
Thank you.
Hey, I'd have to just keep repeating what's been said. You're, I guess for lack of better terms, you're a pistol. And you've had to go through a lot of adversity, and I think you're stronger because of it. It may not seem like it right now, but you'll grow from it. That's your spirit. And I wish you the best. And like Kieran said, you've got everything it takes. And I'll watch you like a hawk, for example, and inspiration. And in the coin, I put that you that you keep looking forward. And I mean, they say, you know, be in the here and now, but look to a bright future, and keep your heart, you know, huge, and your mind clear. And I love you. Bye.
I love you too, Doug. Thanks.
Okay, I have absolutely no idea who you are. But congratulations, and I wish you nothing but the best, and I wish I could have gotten
Hey, Tom.
Hi, Rashad.
So I did get to know you a little bit by your shares, and I want to thank you first of all for your shares and for letting being so honest with everybody. So that's the first thing I want to say is continue to be honest. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with those around you. How you're feeling does matter. So let them know how you're feeling honestly, and I also want to say that you also brought a sense of reality to the room. Like Julia was saying, your personality exudes even through the TV screen. So I feel like I do kind of know you a little bit. I'm gonna throw you out there, hey up to you. Be aware of your surroundings. Everybody. Although I see you got a lot of cheerleaders here with you, and just notice that some people won't be cheering. They smiling faces.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'll put in here discernment. Make sure you make sure that you real look at everybody around you. And just make sure you pay attention to who's around you and what they're and try to look into what their actions really mean.
Okay. Thank you, Rashad.
Congratulations.
Tonya, you are truly a force to be reckoned with, and I say that in the most inspiring of ways. I feel like a lot of people say we've heard about your struggles, and I feel like they have turned you into this beautiful pearl that's just shining now.
Mm-hmm.
You have that, like, the turbulence, and you could choose to let it take you away, or you could choose to stand against it and mold it into something beautiful. And I see you doing that. And that is truly inspirational, and I'm proud of you seeing your growth. And so I really want you to continue to put your needs first and express your needs and take the time that you need to actually know what that is. What's best for Tonya in every moment, because that's truly what's most important, because you're so good at helping others, and you first have to help yourself. So if that means Amazon shopping, girl, and then also just I put positivity around you. I wish that you can just feel that just surrounding you, even when things are rough. Just that there's a positive in every situation, because you truly deserve that. So I'm proud of you, girl. I'll get your rock on Monday. Okay.
Yeah. Tonya. So I feel like I have gotten to know you, and it's only been 4 short weeks, and you've been basically there the whole time. But your shares have always been real, so real, and I related to a lot of them, to even having to leave the room, because it was just so touching and real for me too. And you to give that much of yourself and a lot of times, yeah, it's easy when you're in this room and get to know the people, but to be on that side and just really open up to everybody when there's a whole bunch of strangers is an amazing thing, and that's a beautiful quality of yours. I give you strength, even though I know you have it. You have to, and you're going to continue to have it. And the only thing I guess I would caution about is understanding that seeking love from others that can't give it to you in the way you deserve. Mm-hmm. You take care of yourself, and you give yourself that self-love. That's that'll take care of that, and you don't have to worry about those other people.
Thank you so much.
I love you, girl.
Love you too.
Yeah, it stuck to my hands. I was holding it tight.
I agree with what everybody's had to say about you. I think you're great. I admire how you speak with such strength and such confidence, and everything you say you believe, and you stay very true to your word, and you speak with such passion behind everything you have to say, but you take others' opinions and feelings into account. I think that's a great quality to have, and you're very driven, and you know what you want, and I think that you're going to do great. You have such an energy about you that really does. It comes through the screen, and everybody listens when you talk, and it's such like a great quality to have about you, and I think you're like electric, and you just light up everything, and that's so great, and it's very admirable. So I think you're going to do great. Just use the tools you have, and then give some compassion to yourself as well as others, and
Thank you.
Tonya, congratulations.
Thanks, Josh.
You know, I think making it through the program is a challenging thing, and it's really just kind of like our foundation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, you know, there's been a lot of really great things said about you, but what I've always appreciated about you, I was here when you first got here, and then I had to go back to detox, but like as soon as you first walked in, you just have this energy about you. You know what I mean? Like, and some people have it, most people don't have it though. And you have it. Like, you just have this unbelievable energy. You're hilarious, like confident, you have all this swag, you know what I mean? Like, and everybody feels that. It's just like, I don't know, it's pretty incredible. And the thing I like and appreciate the most about recovery and this whole process is like, you get to meet all these people from all these different walks of life that you probably would have never interacted with or met or, you know, had the opportunity to get to know. And once you get to know these people, you realize like, holy shit, man, we're all just human beings going through the same shit. You know what I mean? We're all struggling with the same things. And I always related a lot to your shares. We have similar issues. And, you know, I just always like really connected with a lot of the things that you shared throughout this process. And I think that's really cool. You know what I mean? Like, again, like being able to relate so much with somebody who might be different from you or come from a different place or whatever, but like you're still so similar and you have so many similarities, and that's one of the things I really like treasure the most about this whole experience. As far as like advice I would give you, or what I would put into this coin, I would just remind yourself that addiction wasn't necessarily your original problem. Like, addiction was your attempted solution to the problem, right? And so I think for a lot of us, there's a lot of things that we have to work on with ourselves to stay sober, outside of just not picking up a drink or a drug, right? There's things that we have to dig deep on. And, you know, there's 3 relationships that are like super critical to have a healthy and happy life. You know, you have to have a really good relationship with your physical body. You have to really have good relationships with the people around you and other people. But the most important relationship that you have to have is with yourself and your higher power, right?
Yeah.
So I would just, you know, put that into this coin. Like, continue doing the work on yourself to be the absolute best version of yourself, so that at the end of each day, you have a bunch of pride at what you did that day and the work that you put in to be as good as you possibly can be. So again, congratulations. I'm really proud of you. And I wish you nothing but continued success and a life filled with happiness.
Thank you, Josh.
Thanks.
Hey, Tonya.
Hey, Sarah Grace.
I just adore you. You are so strong, and you're bold, and you know who you are, and you know what you want, and you're going to fight for it no matter what. You're not going to let the world bring you down, and if somebody tries to hurt you, they'll be damned, because you are strong, and you're not going to let anybody mess with you, and I adore that about you. I love how honest you are, and how I agree with everybody, you bring such a light in here, whether it's on the screen or in person. You're going to know Tonya's in the room, and that is the most important thing about you. I mean, your heart of gold, your compassion, you keep it real. And coming from somebody who, you know, just
is scared of being real most of the time. It's just so inspiring and just hopeful for me. You bring such hope and light to everybody in this room. And in this coin for you, I put peace, just to know that each day, life is hard, but you're stronger than it. And so just to have peace with each day and hope. And congratulations, I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, Sarah Grace.
Of course.
Tonya, I just wanted to say thank you for the joy and laughter that you do bring to the room. Like everyone said, it's definitely true. You know, we didn't get to talk much like one-on-one or anything, but I definitely always made sure I paid attention when you shared because, you know, you kept it real, and I learned something every time, really, and I appreciate that, so thank you. And, you know, I say this a lot, but watch out for those shitty days and those shitty people, you know, like, sometimes we think that they are just kind of gonna go away because of, you know, what we've done here and all, but they're not. They're still gonna be there, and they might, you know, just don't let them get to you too much. And I'll put in here, you know, hope and courage just for the future, and so that you can do everything that you're destined to do, because I think it's gonna be great stuff. So thanks for being here, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations, Tonya.
Thanks, Jim.
This is so cool. There was a group we did where you really opened up and shared a lot about some of the things you've gone through, and it really made me think about how you've had these tools all along. It was like you came here to just sharpen them, and now that you have these tools and you've like optimized yourself, I think it's now about it's about like you going through the process of seeing how it works with other people and honing your tools so that you can be there for other people and be there for yourself, and just like learning a whole new learning process, you know. And if you do it the way you did it in here, being authentic to yourself, you know, I think you're going to do great. So in this coin, I'm going to put patience so that you can kind of be calm in the storm and do the best you can, so that at the end of the day, you can look back and say, you know what, I did this really good, I did that really poorly, you know, how can I fix it and make it better for tomorrow so that I'm loving myself and loving everybody else. Because you have that, and it's really dusted off since you've been here, and everybody can feel it through a TV screen. So you can only imagine the kind of feeling it gives in person. So congratulations, and I wish you more than luck.
Thanks, Jimmy.
All right, our people on virtual. Who would like to go first? Tanya's family, go ahead.
Hi, my name is Belinda, and I'm Tanya's aunt. And Tonya, congratulations! I'm so proud of you. You took a bold step to fix you. And what I want, if I had that coin in my hand, I'd give it to you, and I'd tell you to continue with self-love. I love everything that everyone said about you. Your character, you know how you are. She's just a sweet person, and we're a lot alike, you know, giving self to others, to help others, and not looking within our own self and trying to help us. Sometimes I want you to be, if I can say this, be a little selfish. And when it comes to take care of you, and the rest to be okay. You can't stress out what everybody else knows or what everybody else does. I want you to take your pride and hold on to and be strong and just move forward. Proud to be you. I love you. So proud of you.
I love you too. Thanks, Aunt Lady.
You're welcome, and thank you all for helping.
Hey.
Please find her.
Hey, pleasure. One of the shares.
All right, who's next?
My mom.
I'm Tanya's mother. Everybody know I'm a crybaby. I
am so proud of you. I never thought I'd see this day. But you have come a long way. I want you to continue in your sobriety. Be you. Be selfish. Take care of you. And we are all following behind. May God bless you and continue to be with you on your journey. I love you. And I bless you all that are there with her. And may God bless you all on your all's journey.
I love you too, Mama. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, Gary?
Morning. Congrats. Good luck. I didn't get the pleasure to meet you, but I just wanted to say, you know, there's going to be issues, there's going to be problems that's going to arise. And when they do, you know, from these classes, from the therapists, from everyone here, you know, you've been given the tools to do better, to maintain, to be, you know, for this sobriety, we can all beat it. And knowing from hearing from you and what everybody said about you, I know for a fact that you're strong enough and you can do this. So, you know, congrats and good luck.
All right, and with that, guys, we celebrate. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, man. I'm
I
sorry.
gotta give him the coin.
That's right. Ready?
What is this? This something for me?
I'm just asking a question.
If you're a dummy, you don't know, and you ask questions.
It's for me. It's for you to stay
Who
worthy.
are you? I don't know nothing about you. What's your name now? Who you are?
You gotta say.
You gotta say
You
it.
said you wanna say something.
That's right. Go ahead, say it.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
this is Tonya Glenn,
Mm-hmm.
my sweetie. She didn't know she needed help. And one day we was sitting there and I said, baby, you need to get some help. And we started to get some help. So she's been in it now, what, 4 months?
Mm-hmm.
And well, actually we started in October, so it's been a long haul, you know, going back and forth to Mount Sinai in the woods and all that, and I didn't see no black people up there, and I was on the scared side, you know what I'm saying? And no, I'm just teasing y'all, but the thing about it is, when you go through something like this, it's hard. And my brother tried to go through it, and he didn't make it. You know, we went, 3 days at Mount Sinai? He was 3 days there, and they had to put him in the hospital. And he went in several hospitals, so he didn't make it. Thing about it is, you people don't know what y'all trying to do, but you need to stay with it and get it together. So, congrats, and I'll see you at home. Anyway, so what I do with this now? I give it to him that he didn't say nothing. He wasn't in here.
Yeah.
I don't know you, Tonya, but congratulations for the long haul. Just take it one day at a time. Stay positive. And continue to use your tools. Congratulations. I give you, in this coin, I give you wisdom and peace.
Thank you. Rhythm and peace.
Wisdom.
Hey, I just misunderstood you. I'm sorry, pal.
Speech.
I would like to thank everybody in the room. I'm really grateful, especially to you, Jennifer. Talking to you got me through a lot of bad times. It helped me discover a lot of things about myself. In turn, able to work on those things about myself. And I feel 1,000% better about myself and my choices. and it being all right to be selfish.
That's right.
Because
Yes.
my whole life I put everybody before me. If you needed something, I was there, even if it was a detriment to me.
That's right, yeah.
And now I know that I do come first. I am important. I matter.
That's right.
And I think all you people in here, the people I know, like Kayla, Julia, all these wonderful conversations we've had. I really feel like I've grown since I've been here. And I tend to keep in touch with everybody. I have your numbers. And y'all all have mine, so feel free to reach out anytime. And South Beach Addiction has been a blessing, and I thank God for it.
All right.
All right. Oh.
Tonya, congratulations. I'm very proud of you. You came a long way. I see the growth and the progress that you made since you've been here. I remember your first day when you rolled up in here. Y'all two rolled up in here that afternoon. I'm like, okay, you came up in here with a little attitude. I'm like, okay, I don't know if you're gonna be able to stick this thing out because being in this place will test your patience and your attitude and all of that stuff. But you did it. You pushed through, and I wish you well. I'm so proud of you, girl.
All right. Let's take a break, and then we'll come back and jump into class. Awesome.